So I just want to thank all of you for being here today. And it is my pleasure now to introduce Roger Hickey, who with his organization have done just a great job for so many years. Roger.
Thank you, Senator Sanders. He's just about said it all. I want to welcome you all to the Andrew Mellon Auditorium. It's named after Herbert Hoover's Secretary of the Treasury, who counseled Hoover against growing the economy, against stimulus for jobs, and for cutting the deficit in the midst of the Great Depression, and it made it worse. He was one of the wealthiest men of his time. Pete Peterson is one of the wealthiest men of our time. And I'm here to say the American people, by and large, by huge majorities, disagree with what they are saying in there, that deficits are the biggest problem. These folks in here don't know what it's like to be unemployed. They don't know what it's like to see your wages shrink. And these folks in here are imposing austerity. They claim that they're in favor, occasionally, of some kind of stimulus to grow the economy, that you can damage the economy if you cut too fast. But have you ever heard them agreeing with President Obama that we need to invest in infrastructure jobs? Have you? Have you ever heard them say that we need to aid the states and the localities who are cutting cops and teachers' jobs? No. They are here to create a plan to foist upon the American people after the election. And it's one reason that we have got to go out and win that election and win it big, so that these people will not have the power to impose Simpson-Bowles and the cuts to Social Security and Medicare and other programs that they want to impose in a lame duck session. We have a plan. Pete Peterson often says that we don't have an economic plan to deal with the deficit. And I'm here to tell you that we have a plan. We're going to be talking about it at our summit, June 18th, 19th, and 20th here in Washington. It starts with grow the economy and create jobs. That's the way you bring down the deficit. We roll back the Bush tax cuts. Is that something we could do?
Yeah.
We cut military spending.
Yeah.
And over the long term, we need to take on the healthcare system, not the Medicare system, and make our healthcare system as efficient as those in Europe and other countries that spend half of what we spend on healthcare. If we did that, we would not have a deficit problem, and we would have full employment. That's our plan. That's what we're talking about at our summit in June, and that's what we're taking to the American people. So thank you all for being here. Come to our alternative summit in June.